Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to teach you chapter 10, Force and Energy, the topic magnetic force. So what is magnetic force? The force exerted by a magnet on another magnetic substance is called magnetic force. What are the magnetic substance? Iron, steel are the magnetic substance which are attracted towards a magnet. Here one picture is given. You can see a magnet attracts pins which is made of steel. So this is magnetic force. Next is muscular force. What is muscular force? The force applied by our muscles to push, pull, lift, stretch or sense the direction of an object is called muscular force. Here are two examples. Apply muscular force can sense the shape of an object. Okay. Number one example is squeeze a tube of toothpaste. Okay. It changes its shape by our muscles. Then next is making chapati. Here also from dough it forms chapati when we use muscular force. We use our hand. Okay. Next topic is simple machine. What are simple machine? Simple machines are the machines that used to make our work easier. Here are some simple machines. Examples of simple machines: lever, pulley, incline plane, wheel and axle, screw and wedge. Let us study one by one. Lever. What are lever? This is one of the oldest and most common simple machine. Okay, a lever is a long rod rested on a support. A long rod here in the picture given. This is a long rod. Okay, posted on an support. This is the brick is the support to lift a heavy objects. How? You see, this boy is applying force to lift this weight, taking help of these bricks. So here are three parts in a lever. Effort, the point where force is applied, that is from the hand. Okay. Next is fulcrum, the support which acts as a turning point. Turning point is the brick. I have written here with pencil fulcrum. Okay, this is the fulcrum, is middle point. Then load. What is load? The weight which needs to be lifted or moved. Which one? This is the stone. Okay, stone is the load. Here three parts: effort, fulcrum and load. There are three classes of labor: class 1 labor, class 2 labor and class 3 labor, depending upon the position of the effort, fulcrum and load. So let us see. Sometimes fulcrum in the middle, in the at the end, in the beginning. Okay, different position. Class 1 labor, fulcrum is between the effort and load. For example, seesaw and crowbar. Seesaw, you can see here, you also played in childhood. This is the seesaw. Effort, one person is heavy, another is light. So in the middle fulcrum is there. This is the fixed point, turning point. Okay, so when this first boy will give effort, this second boy will be lifted. Okay, next is second class labor. Fulcrum is at the end and load is in between, and the effort and the fulcrum. Here fulcrum is at the end, load is in the middle and effort is at first. Has to give effort and then only he can carry this things. Okay, class 3 labor, effort lies between the fulcrum and load. Here you see class 3 labor, third example, 3 labor, effort is in the middle, this man giving pressure in the middle, and fixed point is the at the beginning, fulcrum, this is the fixed point, it is not moving, pressure giving in the middle, and load is at the end. Okay, so this is the third class labor. Next simple machine is pulley. What is pulley? A pulley is a simple machine that uses groove wheel. A pulley is a simple machine that uses grooved wheel and a rope to move an object is called pulley. Here you can see the pulley picture. One wheel is there in the middle, a little down part is there, that is called groove, through which one rope is kept. Okay, for example, drawing water from a well using pulley. See how it is using, like this, using pulley we can draw water from the well. Okay, some other examples are also there. In cities, cranes are used to lift heavy objects. Okay, next is inclined plane. What is inclined plane? An inclined plane or a slope is another kind of machine. This is like slope. You can see here pushing heavy loads of a lorry. In the lorry we can take this is, we can use wooden plank. Okay, slanting it should be, then only we can carry heavy objects in a lorry or roll it up a slope. And some other examples, the ramp in a hospital. Okay, this is second examples. Here you can see ramp in a hospitals. Here also patients are carried, those who cannot walk, in a wheelchair. Okay, next is wheel and axle. Wheel and axle is another simple machine. A rod called axle goes through a hole in a wheel with the help of which the wheel can turn. Here you can see in the picture one rod is there. Okay, this is long, and one wheel is there where hole is there. This rod will enter into the hole of the wheel. After that it can help to turn. Wheel and axle make it easy to move objects from one place to another. Okay, for example, car, ruler, skate, bicycle, doorknob, etc. Next is screw. An inclined plane that wrap around itself is called screw. It is used to raise and lower the level of things. Okay, screw, you know, jack using in car, it raising up and down. Then another, it can join two things, help in binding two objects together. Screw. This is the screw, right side you can see the screw. Okay, next is wedge. What is wedge? A simple machine which is formed by combining two inclined planes back to back is called wedge. This structure gives the wedge a sharp edge. For example, axe and knife. Here right side picture is given. Here like inclined plane, no, slanting, not straight, which help to cut things. In the axe also two sides are there, two inclined planes are there for cutting things. Our next topic is energy. What is energy? Energy you got earlier, that is the ability. Energy is the ability to do work. After eating food we get energy, then we can do our work. So two types of energies are there, renewable and non-renewable. What are renewable energy? The energy which can be used infinitely and can be quickly replenished by nature is called renewable energy. What is the meaning of replenish? Replenish means to supply again and again, fill up by the nature. Okay, for example, solar energy, wind energy, water energy. Okay, the and non-renewable energy, the energy which cannot be replenished quickly by nature, is called non-renewable energy. For example, energy produced by burning fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum. Okay, it will finish, it cannot be replenished by nature. Different types of energy are there. Solar energy. What is solar energy? Energy that comes from the sun is called solar energy. It gives us heat and light. Okay, next is heat energy. What is heat energy? When we burn fuels like wood, coal or kerosene, we get heat energy. It is used for cooking. Okay, and bodies it produce heat and keep us warm. Electrical energy, energy that comes from electricity, is called electrical energy. Mechanical energy, the energy due to the position or motion of an object. For example, a speeding car has mechanical energy. Moving, no, car is moving, that's why it gives us mechanical energy. Next is tidal energy, the energy that comes from wave or tide of sea, oceans, called tidal energy. It is used to move turbines to produce electricity. Wind energy, energy that comes from moving air, is called wind energy. You know that energy from the wind is called wind energy. It is also used to generate electricity. Water energy or hydro energy. Hydro means water. Energy that comes from flowing water, called hydro energy. So it is used for generating electricity. So this is the end of the chapter. I hope you understood. Please read the chapter and try to understand. This is your homework. Okay, for today this much. Have a good day. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.